Good morning, you beauties. Am I looking a bit more alive this week? I've actually had more than 4 hours sleep in 1 week, so hopefully I don't look quite as battered. Good morning, you beauties. I see someone's nominated Dalton for president. I agree. Let's make him prime minister of the world. Good morning, Dalton. Let's have a quick little look in the comments, you lovelies. What you guys saying this morning? Good morning, Mr. Connor. Good morning, Dalton. Good morning, Niek. How you doing this morning, my brother? Good morning, Arthur Roach. He goes, monkey. Good morning, brother. We got Tom Sullivan. He goes, am I good, bro? What do you reckon? Out of 10 this morning. I'm going to give myself a firm 7.5. I think that's a reasonable score for today's aptitude. Let's go down the comments a bit more. We've got Connor coming in from Germany. We've got Niek says he's going to be the winner. What do you reckon? Niek for the win today. I hope whoever wins it is in the comments so we can have a little chat with them today. We've got PJ. He goes, yes, boss. Good morning to you. And yeah, let me know where you guys are tuning in from today. We had quite a few British entries on the Evo 3, which was good to see. I know you guys love an old school Evo, which is, good to see, man. So yeah, if you're coming in from Britain, let me know whereabouts you are in the UK, and if you're abroad or in America or Australia, yeah, let us know where you're tuning in from. Let's just cruise down. Dalton's the #1 stalker. That's a fact. Ciao. It's not spelled Ciao. It's Caio. He goes, I'm here for my Evo. Good morning to you, brother. We've got Bamboozle tuning in from Australia to win the absolutely bad man Evo 3. We'll get her up on the screen. And obviously you guys have seen as well, before we get into the Evo, I've dropped the RX-7, just a few basic pictures for now, and I'll do the specification later on. The specification is about 42 pages long. And yeah, really special car this. I won't sort of harp on about it too much today. Today's the main focus is the Evo. But yeah, that is a sick car. So yeah, make sure you check it out. I'll do the write-up in the next couple of days. And then we've got the sick DC2. Very cool car if you like your front-wheel drive VTEX. And then next week we've got the MR2 coming, very low entries, and the Mark II. We've got another Toyota Mark II 1JZ, very clean Mark II coming up. So yeah, loads of sick cars. Happy days. Right, let's just cruise down and comment a little bit more. Good morning, Matt Supra. How are you this morning? I think Matt's probably the biggest contender for a double win. How many tickets did you buy on this one, Matt? Let's cruise down a little bit more. We've got Murtel Axis. I can't say your name, brother. Good luck. Dawson says, drink your coffee. Yeah, good reminder. Thank you. I wasn't actually up too late last night, about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock doing the marketing, so it wasn't too bad. The week before I had about 3 hours sleep. Let's just cruise down a little bit more. Here we go, here's all the people. We've got Michael, he goes, good day from Australia. Good luck, everyone. I was very sad, we had a chat in the few of the lives a couple of weeks ago saying that Neighbours is now ended, which is very sad. I'm looking very red on my screen. I put the saturation up a bit to not make me look as pasty. Do I look a bit red on your screen? Should I knock the saturation down? Here I look like a tomato. I'm not that hot, am I? Let's cruise down a bit more. Shmush says he woke up his girlfriend for this. Well, I hope you've got a understandable girlfriend. Or maybe she's really into cars as well and you very kindly bought her a ticket. We'll just pretend that you did that, yeah? So yeah, good morning to Shmush. Good morning to your partner in crime. Hope you guys are having a nice morning this morning. We've got Tamara. She goes, Australian girl in Germany right now because of the Ice King battle. Very cool. Whereabouts in Germany is that, Tamara? Nice to have some ladies in here. Embarrassingly, we've never had a lady win a car. Obviously, the entrants are small. The percentage is very small, but we would love for a lady to win a car. So fingers crossed for you today. We've got Swiss coming in from Switzerland. We've got Josh from New Zealand. Where are all my Brits at? Let me scroll down for some British guys. We've got Marson coming in from Peterborough. Good morning. I was up in Peterborough about 2 weeks ago, picking up something, which I've forgotten. I think maybe the DC2. So yeah, nice part of the world. Good morning, Connor from Scotland. We've had 3 Scottish winners in the past 2 months. We had Adrian, who won the Pulsar. We had Scott Ingram, who won the R34 GTR, the luckiest Scottish man in existence. And then last week, what was last week? I'm losing. Oh yeah, we had Colin. We had Colin win the Mark II last week, which I actually put on my Instagram. Where's Colin? There's Colin. Good-looking man with his very fine par. So that was our 3rd Scottish winner, and yeah, Connor's coming in for the 4th Scottish win today. Scotland's becoming a bit like Germany and Holland. It's like super lucky. Maybe Scotland's rigged it. Cruise down a bit more. Oh yeah, and just to remind you guys, if you're just here to win a sick Evo today, and you don't want to look at my beautiful eyelashes, then we'll be doing the live draw at about 20 past 10, all right? So you go out 14 minutes. So if you just want to see who wins the Evo today, tune in for 20 past 10. We're just going to chat some shit between now and then with you yummies. This is the highlight of my week. It's the most social I'm all week, so I'm going to make the most of it. We got Maysama 6750. Can you guys get easier names? I spend half the time trying to read out the names. He's coming in from Poland. We've never actually had a Polish winner. We've had Czechoslovakia. That's probably the closest country to you. But yeah, no Polish winners yet, but we're hoping we'll get one very soon. We've got Millsy coming in from Scotland. We've got all the Scots here today. They've all smelt the luck of the previous Scottish winners. So yeah, good luck to the Scottish guys today. We've got John coming in from Switzerland. He goes hoping to bring the Evo to Switzerland. Yeah, that would be very cool. Obviously, lots of snow out there. And we've had 2 Swiss winners. We had Patrick McGarity, who had a very Scottish-sounding name, but he was Swiss. He won a very sick Subaru Impreza. I'll quickly show you guys. And then we had Alex as well, won a very cool Chaser. Pat's car was... Where's the Subaru gone? We've had so many fucking cars. There you go. That was Pat's car. He's in Switzerland. And if you scroll right down here, we had a nice Chaser. That was Alex, and he was in Switzerland as well. So 2 Swiss winners so far. We're slowly spreading the goodness around the world before all these cars get banned. Bamboozle goes, is the Evo on pump gas? Yeah, it's just mapped on regular V-Power Optimax, like 99, brother. So as long as you put good fuel, and don't forget, obviously, the car within reason, depending on the octane level, will retard or advance the ignition. So it is on a Power FC, which is quite primitive, but they still work. So even if you're putting shit fuel in it, it should still adjust. But obviously, you always want to put the best fuel you can. In Japan, they had higher octane fuel than the rest of Europe. So yeah, always good to put the best fuel you can in. Got to pump it up. Sorry, sick tune. Right, let's carry on, guys. We've got Paulo coming in from Portugal. We've had 2 winners from Portugal so far. We had Telmo, who was a Portuguese man. He actually lives in the UK. And we had a very nice chap who won a MR2, and I can never say his name correctly. Jao? I always got his name wrong. Someone tell me in Portuguese how you pronounce his name, because to this day, I still can't get it right. But yeah, he won a very cool MR2, which is on my Instagram if you want to check it out. Let's cruise down a bit more. Let me know if we've got any Americans in here today. We did have quite a few American guys buying tickets. Obviously, Evo 3, very, very rare in America. So, yeah, we did have quite a few American entries. So I'm curious today to see if it actually goes to America. Let's just cruise down a bit more. Okay, Matt says he bought 4 tickets. Yeah, Matt Super, if you look there, he actually won a very sick Subaru Impreza, and he's bought 4 tickets today. So Matt's probably the most likely person, I would say. I don't want to jinx you, Matt. Now I say he'll probably never win another car, but he's probably the most likely to win a second car, I would assume. Martin says, yeah, we ship to the USA, brother. Yeah, we use Ro-Ro shipping, which is roll on, roll off with other cars. So we put the cars on a transporter. Very reasonable. And if you check down my profile, we've had about 6 US winners on previous cars, and you can kind of see the process. And we've got an 86 actually heading to Tyler right now. I'll show you guys. Very nice red 86. This was the 86, and that's off to Baltimore. We sent that to the port of Baltimore. And Tyler's actually more to the west coast, but it was cheaper to send it to Baltimore and for him to drive across and pick it up rather than sending it all the way through the Panama Canal, because it adds about 800 quid. So yeah, that's the next car going to America. And obviously, once it arrives there in about a month's time, we'll be showcasing Tyler's win on Instagram. Very lucky man. Luca says good morning from Italy. We've got Zam coming. Is this Zam the owner? This is possibly Zam. He's coming in from Englandshire, and potentially I bought the car off Zam, if it is the same Zam. Very, very cool guy. So yeah, good shout out to him. Zam didn't actually build this car. He bought it off a guy, I believe, who was called Liam. I saw him tagged a few times in the comments, but Liam has put a lot of money into this car. And yeah, Zam was the man that let me take the keys. Let's cruise down. We've got Charlie Power coming in from good old Blighty. Good morning, Charlie. Big up my Brits in here this morning. And yeah, last week we had a British winner. No, we didn't. We had a British winner 2 cars ago. Last one was Colin, or Scottish, British, same shit. And then the previous car was won by a Dutchman called Mr. Van Hoof, who likes to hoof cars. And he was a cool guy. He's got 2 Mazdas already. He's got a big Mazda collection sort of building. So yeah, very cool to see the Mazda go to a Mazda lover. We've got Charlie coming in from Belfast. Good morning to my Northern Irish massive. Marek says he's waiting for a train and having a coffee. We'll be here in an hour. What, with me? Or wherever you're going? You're coming to see me? You're welcome to come, but I don't know if you might not win, brother. Connor says the Evo will look nice parked on the drive. Cruise down a bit more. Tech says, I'm hoping for Holland to get lucky again. Well, Holland's had way too much luck. As you know, they've won about 7 cars to this point. I think they're actually the top winners, maybe. Either Holland or Germany, and then America. And then Scotland randomly. But, yeah, I'm sure everyone in the audience is praying it doesn't go to Holland today, because the last one went to Holland. Tom says, how does the Evo drive? Yeah, it's very, very cool. It's very lightweight. You can really kind of feel it's quite an old-school chassis. And yeah, very powerful. You could think it's 500 horsepower, and that car probably weighs, I don't know what they weigh, probably 1.2 tons. So it's a lot of power to weight ratio. Obviously, you've got 4-wheel drive, and it's very small as well, even compared to like an Evo 456. It's quite dinky. It's sort of more maybe reminiscent of the original Evos, the 1 and 2s, the original ones that look like Lancers. But yeah, very cool car. I didn't want to do too many sends in it. It's old. John's a nightmare. He's got no mechanical sympathy, so we'll let the next person experiment with the car rather than John. I'm trying to sort of do minimum damage. I'm trying to do damage limitation on these cars. As you guys know, our man John's a bit of a nutter. So yeah, we try and reduce the amount of driving just in case he kills all the cars. Right, cruise down a bit more, then we'll start talking about the Evo, guys. It's now 15:15. I did say 20 past we'd start wrapping it up, so we've got 5 more minutes of some jibber jabber with me, and then we'll start doing the live draw. Hopefully that's all right for you guys. We've got Bisagni. She's another lady coming in from Italy. Ciao Bella, good morning to you, lovely lady. Again, we haven't had a lady winner, so I'm praying we get one real soon. It'd be really nice to get some of these cars into ladies' hands. Thorax, good morning. Guten Morgen from Germany. How are you, sir? He goes, just woke up to watch. Yeah, hopefully I'm not putting you off your breakfast. Sergeant Random says, stream's lagging. I don't know, brother. My internet seems good. I've got an excellent connection. So maybe you need to feed your mice. So, yeah, double check your connection and maybe do a reset, brother. Noah will be doing the draw in 5 minutes, my brother. 5 minutes. We'll be doing it at 10:20. So, yeah, in 5 minutes, we'll be choosing a winner and finding out exactly where this very cool Evo 3 is going. And not very many entries in that, only 1,800 entries as well. So, yes, a very small chance. Obviously, if you bought one ticket, it's 1 in 1,800 people. But it's very good odds nonetheless. And I'd probably argue some of the best in the game. And obviously, I do try and negotiate with these cars. If I can get the cars cheaper, I won't just kind of still put the tickets high. I will kind of pass that benefit on to you guys as much as I can. So, and then Swiss goes, yeah, rust is very minimal. Tiny bit of surface corrosion underneath like you would with any car of this age, but it's very, very clean. It's all been sort of very well maintained. I would assume it's been dry stored. The guy Liam probably spent 20-30 grand on this Evo, and he had it all fully restored and repainted. So yeah, it's really clean. I wouldn't buy a sort of a rusty car to start with. Obviously with these cars, you know, over time you are going to get a little bit of corrosion and stuff, but there's no like pockets or anything. It's a clean chassis underneath. And hopefully today it goes to a nice warm country as well. That's the only problem with the UK, because we do have kind of shitty winters and a lot of rain. The cars can get a bit sort of rank over time. So that's the only benefit with you guys in sort of warmer climates. You can keep your cars nicer for a lot longer. Right, we're 16 minutes past, guys. Let's have a little check out of the Evo. And then once we've done the Evo and we've found the winner, we'll give them a call live on air, see if we can get hold of them. So yeah, make sure you've all got your phones turned on. It's very important. Obviously, if you do miss the call, it doesn't matter. You still won the car. But yeah, we like to obviously capture it for you guys watching so we can see it's all straight. And obviously, whoever wins it will then document their win on Instagram a little bit later on. But yeah, very cool car. This, as you guys know, it was all magazine featured. If you haven't seen the magazine, I'll quickly go and grab it because I think some of you guys probably weren't in the live draw last week. 2 seconds. I think this car actually had a couple of magazine features, but there, you can see it at the bottom. There she is. Very, very cool. We'll just do this for a couple of minutes, guys, and then we'll crack on with the live draw. I know you guys are keen to do it. Here we go. I'll quickly show you guys. I know some of you guys saw this last week, but it's nice for the new guys. Cool car. Let me just put the mic down 1 sec. See that? Very cool. Sick, yo. So yeah, that was Japanese Performance Magazine, which was, I think we discussed this last week, they're not really doing magazines anymore, but it's just nice. Obviously, this comes with the car, and it's just a nice bit of heritage, something for you to flip back and do some toilet reading when you're on the bog. So yeah, very cool. I'll obviously include that with the Evo. And like I said, I think Liam has probably chucked 20, 30 grand in this car over time. I don't know the guy personally, the original guy that built it, but I believe he had it for quite a long time. And he was quite a sort of passionate man with his Evos. And obviously extremely rare. You see a lot of modified Evo 5s and Evo 6s and stuff, but you don't really see a huge amount of Evo 3s. They're quite a sort of unique car. And I do believe these originally came with some sort of anti-lag system. I might be tripping on that. This doesn't have it plumbed in, but I think you could get some sort of optional extra which had anti-lag, which is very crazy for a factory car. But yeah, sick, man. And very sort of nice in the sort of silver grey paintwork. Obviously, a lot of these Evos are kind of black or white, or very commonly whites. So quite nice to have a sort of silvery grey one. Quickly flick through. And very cool. Ross Sport's like a very big company in the UK. They do a lot of aftermarket support now for quite a few different cars. But Ross Sport have been around for a long time, and they've been doing Evo sort of builds and modifications for a long time. I've done a few Evo rebuilds in my time with the engines and gearboxes and stuff, and Ross Sport have always helped me. So, yeah, they're a really cool company. So if we get an English winner today, it'd be great if you still kind of utilise Ross Sport. And obviously, if you're abroad, you can still give them a ring and maybe buy some parts on them. So it's, good to support British business because we're very big on our motorsport. Intercooler on this is massive. It's got kind of, you could maybe potentially kind of like duct it up a little bit and make it slightly more efficient. But obviously, it's pretty big, so it's obviously doing the job. Temps stay very sensible on this, but yeah, you could kind of do a small amount of improvement there if you wanted to be really, really picky. Very cool. All the struts are all mint. It's a nice clean engine bay. You've got lots of like heat wrap, a little bit old school heat wrap now. A lot of people kind of choose ceramic coating, or you can use things like Thermomet, which is really good, but obviously quite a lot more expensive. So maybe something you could improve over time. And it's got a big old whistler hiding under there. It's a bit of a bird's nest, the Evo engines. There's not a massive amount of space with the 4G63s. But yeah, big old whistler, 480 horsepower. You can see the cheeky little Nürburgring sticker on the back. This car has been around the ring a couple of times. I believe Liam, I don't think Zam took it around there, but I know Liam did. Just very, very clean. Immaculate interior. Quite cool when we got there. Zam had all the seats. They got nice Recaro seat covers to keep the seats all original. And yeah, just a very, very cool car. Not really massive amounts going on on the dash. You've got a couple of gauges, and I think that's a Profec B or something gritty. And you've got your Razzo pedals, which was a very common mod in Japan back in the day. Obviously, Apex C, Para C, Commander. Just a sick car. And just very nice inside. I've seen a few Evo 3s in the past couple of years, and quite often they're like the interiors are really worn. The plastic kind of hasn't really stood the test of time. Like I said, I would assume this has been dry stored most of its life because like the interior hasn't really faded. Yeah, very cool. Some people said they weren't keen on the wheels. They thought they were too small. They're 16-inch. It's kind of reminiscent to the car. That would have been quite a large wheel back in the day. You could put 17s on it. I think it looks cool with 16s personally, but obviously it's down to the winner what they want to do. They can put larger wheels on it if they want. It's down to you guys. Very, very aggressive front end. You've got the sort of angel eye, like projector headlamps, which do give you good vision at night. I've driven it a couple of times at night, and you can see where you're going, which is nice. And yeah, cool car. Like I said, it'd be very hard for me to find another one like this. I'm always looking for sort of older stuff, but like I said, it is difficult to find, minty, fresh, old school cars. No, Arthur, you got to wait, brother. We're 2 minutes behind. Doesn't matter. We're having a chat about the Evo, brother. Yeah, like I said, these cars are very hard to find, so if you do win it today, just please make sure you look after it. I don't want to see Instagram posts of it upside down, being crashed, because we can't find another one. So please send them, and please look after them responsibly. Thank you. Love you, Arthur. Right, let's do it, guys. I know you guys are keen to do the draw. I just wanted to have a little bit of a talk about the Evo, because it's just an old school, original, sort of agricultural car. And, yeah, I like it a lot. Right, I think we're pretty much ready, guys. Let us know in the comments. Yeah, and I know some of you are very keen to see me making YouTube. I'm just sort of seeing how it all pans out with the way the world's going and stuff. Yeah, but I probably will do some more content down the line, 100%. I know It's a bit of a shame because we've got all these beautiful cars now, and I'm not kind of making car reviews on them, but obviously I've done a lot of car reviews in the past, so I'll try and do a bit more over time. Right, anyway, enough violin, guys. I think you guys are pretty much ready to go. Let me just have a quick look in the comments. No Canadian winners as of yet. We do have a few Canadian entries, but we haven't had a Canadian winner. We've had about 6 or 7 from the USA. So, yeah, your neighbours across next door to you are very lucky. Right, guys, I think we're going to get it up on the screen. So we're going to go Google random number generator. And if anyone in here is new or it's the first time you've ever watched a live draw, feel free to ask any questions. I'll try my best to answer them. And obviously, Dalton's on hand. He can probably help you as well. But yeah, it's a very simple procedure, as you guys will see. And, oh yeah, first thing I'm going to do is just show you it's all live. So I always forget to do this. Time in London. Let's just do this so we all know it's straight. Right, time in London, 10:24. We're a little bit behind. I do apologise. Right, Google random number generator. Cool. And if you're new today, we always do 5 refreshes just to give the random number generator the best possible chance. So we're going to go 1, 2, sick tune. Sorry. 3, 4, 5. 5 refreshes. Let me just scroll down the comments, make sure you guys are all good. Right, sweet. We're going to reset it back to 0 so it's not sitting on a number for when we start. Generate. Right, you guys now tell me how many tickets there were in this competition. I'm not going to be writing it until you guys have confirmed. You are the adjudicators. 1799, right. So we got ticket number 1. And yeah, just to sort of explain as well, I've said this a few times. Yeah, when you buy a ticket, it's not chronological. So if you buy the very first ticket in a competition, you won't get ticket number 1. It's randomly allocated. Once that number's gone, the computer then gives out the rest of the numbers. Just if you were confused, because I do get a few emails of people saying, you know, I bought a ticket and it's been issued after the ones that are sold. Right, we're pretty much good to go, guys. 1799. Let's just double check on the website to make sure you guys aren't smoking crack this morning. No, you're not. 1799. 1799. Right, that's it, guys. This is it. Obviously, 1,800 entries today. I know I'm a bit of a Debbie Downer, but just a sense of realism. There's one winner today. We're gonna choose the number, or Google's gonna choose the number. We're gonna ring them live, and please, let's all be happy for them. Yeah, it's just one winner today, as you guys know. I'd love to give you all cars, but it's physically not possible. Right, 3, 2, 1s, guys. We've got a sick tune on the beatbox. The sun is shining. I'm looking beautiful. You're looking beautiful. Let's send it, guys. 3, 2, 1s. And we're going to find out who's just won this beautiful Evo 3. And we'll give them a ring. And as I always say, we can all hate them together. All right, guys. Cool. We've got Matt on the 3s. Niek on the 3s. We've got Niek on the 2s. We've got NGM on the 2s. We've got Hay on the 1s. Casper on the 1s. Gran Turismo on the 1s. Let's do it, guys. Ready? I'm not going to do the count of 3. I'm going to do the count of Evo. Yeah, because there's 3 letters. Quick maths. E. V. O. Generate. Oh. Middle-ish number. 481. You're a bastard. You just won a sick Evo 3. Have we got 481 in the comments? While you guys are just chatting, let me just look up 481 on my order screen. 2 seconds. Right, 481. We have a winner. Oh, it looks like a lady's name, unless it's, well, the username is Ariana. Is Ariana a lady's name? Have we just got a lady winner? Let me just open up their order. 1 sec, guys, and we'll get their phone number and give them a ring. Let's have a look. I think it might be. Is Ariana a lady's name? Right, we got a winner, guys. This is very cool. It's this country again. It wasn't the ones I've repeated before, but yeah, we've got an Italian winner today, guys. Unfortunately, not Britain, but the good thing is the car is going to a hot country. So yeah, the winner today is Ariana Bisagni, Ariana Bisagni from La Spezia in Italy. And they bought these tickets. They've spent 50 quid. I shouldn't tell you that because I know some of you bought loads of tickets, but they spent 50 quid. They bought this on the 14th of January, so 10 days ago. And yeah, they had ticket number 481, winning ticket, and ticket number 1003. So that's the winner. So I'm going to copy and paste the name. Is this our first lady winner? Let me copy and paste it into the comments. Bisagni, is this you? Are you a lady or a man? Wait, we've got the winner in the comments, man. Is this you? Are you a lady or are you a man? Ariana's a lady's name, surely. Or is it an Italian's name? Look, they're in the audience, guys. This is cool, yo. Hello. Hey, winner. Are you a man or a woman? You're a girl. Yes. Woo! We had our first girl winner. Oh, I'm so happy. Look, I'm fucking emotional. That's so cool. We had our first girl winner, guys. So get in. So I'm very excited. I know a lot of you guys haven't won today and you're pissed off right now. Hey, good morning, Adriana. Let's give you a call. That's very cool, man. I'm very happy for you. Well done. I've been gagging for a lady to win a car since we started doing this. I'm super stoked for you. Let me get your... Have you got your phone number ready? Let me get your order up on the screen. I'm getting way too excited. No, don't cry. You make me cry. Don't cry. I'll get a bit emotional when people cry. Yeah, you just want a sick car. Let me have a look. Let me get your number up. One sec. Ariana, so I keep calling you Adriana. Your name's not Adrian, it's Ariana. Ariana, right. Can I give you a call, Ariana? Let me know if I can, yeah, Zam says enjoy my car. So that was Zam. Morning, Zam. Hey, brother. I actually gave Zam 2 free tickets. I always give the people I buy the cars off a couple of free tickets because I'm a nice man. Yeah, Ariana, let me know if you're good for a phone call and we'll give you a ring. Live on air, my lady. It's a dream car since I saw one on Need for Speed. That is so cool. I'm super stoked for you. Yeah, please call. Let's do it. Let me just get your number up. One sec, Ariana. Really, really happy for you. Well done. That's the coolest news I've had all weekend. Right, let's get your number up. Where are you? Can you just remind me, what's the dialing code for England? England for, let me get it up on my other screen. One sec. 2 secs, Ariana. Let's get your number up. Don't write it down because then everyone will harass you. Ariana. There we go. Ariana. Right, +39. Right, let's give you a call, Ariana. Get ready to answer the call, young lady. 2 seconds. Very, very cool, man. I'm super stoked for you. Right, 0039. That's right. Let me just double check your number. 0039 333. Don't worry, I won't give it all out because everyone will start harassing you, especially as you're a lady. 9790 62. Right, 2 seconds. I'm calling you now. I'm calling you now. Hey.
Hello?
Hey, ciao bella.
Hi.
Good.
I'm sorry, I'm like crying a bit.
Oh, Ariana, bless you. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm amazing, obviously.
I think you're the happiest lady in Italy right now. Well done for you. And I was just saying, you only bought a couple of tickets. You're super lucky.
Yeah, I just found you because of the skyline. That was the first time I found you because obviously it was everywhere and I had bought just one ticket for that one.
Bless you.
Obviously it went to another home, but I said I wanted to try again and really good, I did.
And here you are. You're live on the phone with Monkey London. Wait, are you originally from Italy? Because your accent sounds different.
Yes, but I was born, my family is all Italian. I moved back here, but I was born in the States, but I moved around the world a lot for work. Yeah,
I was going to say, because you got that nice American accent as well. You're a sort of half Italian, half American sort of thing.
Yeah, let's say that English is my main language, but I'm Italian.
Yeah, good.
I speak also Italian.
Good for you, because sometimes when I go to Italy, not many people speak English, and I do struggle, but your English is actually better than mine, so this is really good. And just tell everyone, how old are you, Ariana? I know you should never ask a lady, it's very rude, but this is okay on a live draw.
I'm 29. I turned 30 this year.
Okay, that's a good birthday present. And what cars have you got now? Do you drive at the moment?
Yeah, I just got rid of my, in December, my John Cooper Works. I had a 2022 John Cooper Works.
Sick, JCW, yeah, nice cars.
Yeah, And now I have a Golf R.
You
Black
got a Golf
edition.
R. God,
Yeah.
you're a Flash Harrier. Now you got an Evo 3 as well.
And I have a motorcycle as well. So let's say that I really love cars.
Yeah, you're a bit of a speed demon. Well, this car's very, very cool. Like you've probably read, 480 horsepower in a very old school chassis.
Yeah.
So just make sure when you get it, you're careful because it is. You're probably used to speed with a Golf R, but yeah, it's quite a quick car.
Yes. Yeah, no, I obviously, being an older car, it's a collection piece, so I probably,
Yeah.
I'll have to be super, super careful, and also the people on the road, you know.
Yeah, especially in Italy, because Italian drivers are fucking crazy.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Vaffanculo, as they say in Italy.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for answering, Ariana. See, what I'm going to do is when we get off the phone, I'll send you an email so you got it all in writing, and then we'll start working out logistics, whether you want to come here or we take it there. But we'll sort this out afterwards. But for now, just realise that you've won. Go and celebrate. Tell your family and your friends. And I'll send you a message in about sort of 30 minutes. And, yeah, we'll go from there. If you could maybe just text me your Instagram, that would be super helpful.
Yeah, where should I text?
Just text it to this number, the one I'm ringing you on.
Okay, perfect. And thank you so much, for giving people this opportunity to win these tickets.
My pleasure.
It's a really nice thing that you do.
It's cool, but and obviously without you guys, I couldn't do it anyway. So we got to thank everyone really. But you're a very nice lady, and I'm looking forward to meeting you. And yeah, congratulations, sick car.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Thank you.
all right, Ariana, go and have a blow.
Yeah, I'm definitely celebrating today.
All right, lovely. I'll speak to you in a bit. Well done, and you're our first ever lady, so I'm very happy for you. Okay, ciao for now.
Thank you again.
All right,
Thank
Ariana.
you. Bye-bye.
Ciao, ciao. Oh, nice lady. Oh, that was cool. It's made me a bit emotional. So that was wicked. That was our first ever lady that won a car. Let me come back to the comments, guys. That was sick. Ticket 488. Yeah, Shotgun, you were close, man. Yeah, she was very, very lucky. And like I said, she only bought 2 tickets. Obviously, if you do buy more tickets, you do increase your probability. But there is going to be times where I think probably 10% of people have won with 1 ticket. So it's a very small chance, but it does happen sometimes. Like we see here, Ariana only bought 2 tickets. Yeah, that was really cool and very nice to get her on the phone as well. So, yeah, that's made me a little bit emotional. She was super happy. So that was, yeah, great to hear. Let me just cruise up the comments a bit, guys. And yeah, thank you as well. It's great to have the winners in the comment section as well, because obviously you guys can all see it's. I think you can all tell it's all straight, but yeah, great to have her in the comment section. Yeah, hey Ariana. Yeah, well done you. So yeah, thank you for answering the call. It means a lot to me just to get you guys on the phone and celebrate your win. But yeah, sick Evo coming up. You're going to be very happy, I'll tell you now. And yeah, thank you to you guys entering. Obviously, like I said, it's a shame I can't give you all a car. If I had billions of pounds, I would buy up the entire JDM market, and I would sort of sanction them out to all of you. But it's not viable. Right, let's just cruise back on the website, guys. Obviously, we've got the DC2. Very rare car, this. Pirates Black DC2. Loads of spoon goodness. I did actually make a mistake. It hasn't got a spoon exhaust. It's got a Mugen exhaust. Sorry, it's got the looping exhaust, which is it's actually quieter than stock, which is cool. My mum's actually got the same exhaust on her DC5. But yeah, loads of spoon bits. Super clean, rust-free. Really nice car. This RX-7 is completely ridiculous. I'm going to have to do the write-up and do the pictures a bit later on and really kind of sort of showcase this car because it is immaculate. But yeah, thank you to you guys today. I really appreciate you joining me this morning. Hopefully I wasn't quite as battered as I was last week. And yeah, if you obviously check out my social media over the next few weeks, you'll obviously see me showcasing Ariana's win today on the Evo. And the 323 will be going to, what's his name? Kenjiro, the man with the most Japanese sounding name. That will be going to Kenjiro next week as well. So if you keep an eye on my socials, you'll see us updating those winners. Right, guys, I think we're pretty much done today. It's coming up to 10:40. You've had me for 40 minutes. And yeah, hopefully you're enjoying all the cars. Like I said, I'm going to keep doing this for as long as I can, as long as we can still drive these cars and until the world goes completely crazy. I'll be trying to sort these cars out as much as I can and buying them all with my heart. I buy them all as if I'm buying them for myself. So this is probably extra painful when I give them away. But at least you can sort of guarantee that I know my cars have been doing this for a long time and the cars are going to be sick. That's my promise to you. Right, guys, that's it for today. Like I said, thank you so much. Massive shout out to Ariana for bagging the Evo. See, if you've just joined us, let me get it up on the screen. We had our first ever lady winner today, which I was very excited about. She won the Mitsubishi Evo 3. Her name's Ariana. She's from Italy, and she won with ticket number 481. And she was very lucky. She bought 2 tickets, and she smashed it. Another Italian winner. Ciao for now. Right, have a fantastic day, guys. Like I said, weather's beautiful. Make sure you get that vitamin D. And, yeah, thank you very much to Dalton for being a supportive man. Absolute legend. And, yeah, I will see you guys in approximately... When's the next one's probably going to be the... DC2, probably about selling quite quickly. There's maybe 7 days, I would say, 6 or 7 days. And like I said, keep an eye this week for the MR2 and the Mark II. Right, guys. Ciao for now. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys, in roughly a week's time. Peace and love. Bye, Ariana. Stop crying. Wait till you see the car, then you're really gonna cry. All right. Ciao for now. Bye, guys.